to enter the court for interrupt play or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the main usher, security, or arena staff member. Fans, don't miss out on future Bulls home games. We still have tickets available. To learn more, head to our website or visit our ticket booth.
A reminder, we hope to come and join us for our game Monday. The church and Father Man Community Arena will receive a training online. Arrive early in the fandom and get to the found by Eddie the Bull and the Wonder Bull.
Coming up in the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, at United Center, the Knicks taking on the Bulls. For the Knicks, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Bulls, Knicks, up next. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Looking now at some numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got MP, Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Towns in at the 5. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Asenge in at the power forward. GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
Here's Asenge. Here's White. Nailed from three-point land.
A volume three-point shooter. You have to expect White to connect on those looks from the outside.
A floater. And MP with a nice bucket inside.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Out to White for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. MP looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 5 now.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up check.
Giddey the pass to Vucevic.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You saw that? I said, look at that block. I said, look at that block. Get the fuck out of here, pussy.
And making a statement right
away. Yo, look at my block on live, bro. Go on live, go on live.
Easy ones when he's around.
I just blocked the fuck out this tall bitch.
Giddey with it. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of talent, allowing him to clamp down on the shoot. a little disjointed to
Oh
start
my
this game.
God!
Missing 3 of their first 4 shots already.
Oh my
He is
God!
looking
I'm fucking
confident.
killing them.
Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That one good for
Oh,
2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here is MP. It's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Back to Anunoby. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. The 3 from MP.
Oh, fuck, that's all.
Vucevic with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Good defense, team.
Zenge, no good.
Send that my way.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. MP kicks to Towns.
Oh, we got fuck.
Pass to Vucevic. To the paint. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
The drive by MP. Towns wide open. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Yo, I don't know if we about to do this one move to get in the finals.
That shot.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
An efficient scorer, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Zenge, no good. New York trailing. MP outside. With the floater, it's rebounded by Giddey. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. That shot wide open. White's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bulls.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's a backcourt.
And they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Now here's Giddey. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. It's rebounded by New York. This team is firing on all cylinders, with the win streak tying the Heat's 2013 record of 27 wins. How many more wins will they be able to string together?
Guys, I tell you what, they're playing some of the best basketball that I've ever seen. I mean, they look virtually unbeatable. The key now is they continue to try to strive for consistency, to be ready to handle whenever the next loss does come up. That's going to be the key, bouncing back when they do have somebody in this streak.
Now, here's MP. 7 points in the game.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Giddey against MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on
Why,
that
that's a
shot, but
fucking
he's got
block.
the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yo.
It's going to be on MP.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
And a breakdown here, guys.
That's my
The
real
hustle
hair.
stands for the
I
Bulls.
like it.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off
I wish
for
I had
them.
that
Quite a
hairstyle.
few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
White the pass to Giddey. White a screen on MP. Giddey against MP. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 6.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line.
Oh my God, this is so hard.
Making a switch here. Brunson's checked in, and this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold
how
up
the
at
fuck
the
did he
other
catch
end as
that?
well.
God damn it, I fucked up a dynamic goal.
Now, Giddey. He's got 6. The shot misses.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Just doing the job.
Why would Bridges? Why would you throw a pass like that? What the fuck?
And then pursuing the ball. It's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
They get the rebound, and Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, his activity on the glass so valuable to this team.
The Knicks with the lead. MP outside. Sweet little fall.
Oh, it went in. That's a white.
19 points.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
My floater game is crazy, man.
The Bulls shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Giddey's got 11 points.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
MP passes to Hart. Out to Brunson. Now, here's MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, those are starting.
Cashing up. They're cashing up, Hector.
Jalen Smith, he's checked in for
Hector,
Chicago.
they're catching up. It's
Kevin
25-21.
Abusele comes in for Towns. And MP subbed in for Hart. The Knicks leading by 3. Abusele a screen on Giddey. MP, no good. And the Bulls with possession. Herter kicks to Giddey. Down low. And it's Smith finishing it off.
That's a great pick and roll. Smith ending up with the hoop.
1:36 left to play here in the first. On the wing, MP. Giddey defending.
Get off of me!
By MP.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy.
Sammy right now.
Crushing it right now.
Here's White. Last game he had 28 points. Smith with a screen on Brunson. And it's finishing it off.
So smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
MP outside. Clark sets a screen for MP. And there's the call. Now it's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Terry comes in for Kobe White. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And pushing it up, here's New York. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 27. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clarkson against Herter. Shot clock at 6. Collins a screen on Clarkson. For 3, Smith. No good on the shot. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Knicks up 4. And will... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. MP out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Clarkson in at the 3 spot. A Okoro shot is off. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Jones finds Herter. Collins a screen on Brunson. From deep, Herter. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning.
And one!
Has been porous,
and
that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Bulls making a change here. Carter's checked in. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. Free throw, no good for MP.
That's actually sick.
Jalen Brunson is brought to these Knicks.
Yeah, I tell you, I didn't see it coming in terms of how good Jalen Brunson has been, Kevin. I mean, I knew he was great in college, and I knew he would be a good pro, but to be kind of a franchise player, that's more than I expected. Playoff runs in all 3 years for Brunson in New York. Boy, he's given the franchise a jolt for sure, and he's a joy to watch.
Lets it go with the 3. And they get it back. Yabusele passes to MP. Fires from deep. MP drills the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Smith. And he makes good
bro.
6 points for Smith.
Night in and night out, consistently, Smith makes a solid effort in there.
MP against Jones. Here's MP. MP going to work inside.
And
I think he's not watching the game.
Offensively, terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Bulls trail by 12. Now here's Jones. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix. And this quarter, he has clearly been off.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a good
He
game.
is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Jones tries in. Banked in off the glass.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicked by Clark. MP finds a gap. Misses from close range. The Bulls have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Bridges, he's checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. Asenge. Tipped back in for 2. Asenge's got his first points in this one.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Jones with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's White on the wing. White is double. Jones kicks to White. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP dazzling off the drive.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside, White. The shake. Shakes him. On the wing, Dosunmu. Bridges against White. From past the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you.
Oh yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Collins. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. So it's Chicago now. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Clark sets a screen for MP. Driving in. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Giddey. There's the 3. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP against Giddey. MP passes to Towns. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. Boy, he launched that one from way outside. MP's got 59 points. Pass to Asenge. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Giddey, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
The 3 from MP. And another one falls. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Giddey surveying the D. Out to White from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. The Knicks leading by 20. And here is MP. Non-stop score. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from? Oh, that was
killing him, yeah.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. Inside, and Vucevic throws it down.
All the reach
Fucking
to throw it down there.
Yeah, that
Vucevic making
defense
it look
is just,
easy.
I don't know.
The Knicks shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. MP dishes to Towns. Kicks it out to MP. Towns sets the pick for MP. Back to Towns. And wrestling for it there, but no one has
bro,
possession.
Towns grabbed that, and his game is really tweaking. Grab that, I think it's total.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He's guarded by Anunoby. The 3 from MP. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
From the arc, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Giddey. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Got it. Good job in the low post. Giddey's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Hardy's checked in for Clark. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Number 1, the Knicks.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Here's MP. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first half. Now, Giddey. 24 points for him. To the middle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
With a screen on Giddey. And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Isenge. Bulls trail by 21. Over in the corner, White. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
You said I need 70 before third quarter, Hector?
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Isenge. Shoots it up.
Oh, I gotta boost up my volume. You said what?
The Bulls tack on 2 more.
It's the ending of the second quarter. I got 69.
Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The 3 from MP.
I got 72 now. There's 29 seconds
What a
left.
game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And Giddey gets it to go.
And really, the
Are you
scoring
watching?
this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And a deep 3
No,
from
I haven't.
MP. And the
Oh, I
Knicks
got
hit again
75.
from deep 3.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I
I
mean,
get
they've
that.
got to make some kind of adjustment here.
It'll count. And good.
Buzzer
There's
beater.
another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Knicks out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum on. They're measuring up the shots.
Oh, he thought he made that. Yo, let's watch the people take shot. Let's see if they make it.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They're going to be spending a lot of time on the road, where they've been good. But being away from your home, in your own bed, for a long period, that can weigh on you.
They have thrived at that so far, but this will be a tough test for sure.
I miss my bed.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the New York Knicks.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
At the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Asenge in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
What is going on?
What looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Vucevic to the pass to Dosunmu. And Vucevic kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Pass to Asenge. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
On the free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the score.
Oh, yes, Tom.
They've
That's
taken
what I
the
want to see
initiative.
Tom
They've
do.
played, I think, with more purpose so far.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Vucevic. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Dosunmu's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The Knicks leading by 23. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Asenge's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bridges against White. Wide open. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game
Yo, how was that not
off the
in?
mark there with the three-point shot. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Asenge. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Chicago, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
At the line for two, Assange.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Bridges finds MP. He got it again. Sensational.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks.
Oh, yes.
And even under pressure and close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's White missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
5 on the clock, and a wide open look for MP.
Yes.
And again, New York with the triple.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
Here's Giddy.
How the interlaces kill the ball.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. MP against Giddy. Here's MP, and he can't bank that one in. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lets it go from deep.
Yes.
Good, he hits again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Timeout call, the Bulls.
Let him know, bro. Let him know that this is my game, bro. This is my game, Hector. This is my fucking game.
He has been remarkable. First
This
in
is-
field goal
this is
percentage,
my
and he's
game.
third in the league in rebounding. Just a tremendous
This is my
motor. He is
game, bro.
always.
You should have seen what I did in the
And
first
you're
quarter,
right, he's
nigga. The
been
first
pinnacle
quarter.
of scoring
I was
efficiency. Never
balling.
seems to take a bad shot. That's
I was
why he's
balling.
tops in field goal percentage.
And of the last 6
Watch it,
baskets,
watch it.
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And here's MP for
What?
3. He can't get that one.
That's
And the
alright.
great shooters
That's alright.
know
That's all
when
good.
they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that
Still
possession.
my game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP finds Towns. Back to MP. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
This is the night.
And how about the last
That is
5
the name.
made shots have all been 3s. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message.
What? Yo, Townsend steal that? I saw that with my own fucking eye. I want to look that back.
It seems like they have
Wow.
figured it out.
2K
But he
geek
lacks
for
in
that.
height. He certainly makes up for
2K
it with his
geek for
balance.
that.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for New York.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You
No.
know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. Defense is just not there.
And I love watching Giddy
Wow,
take it
Johnny, get this
strong
200,
to the basket. The D
might go
has
250.
got to be aware of it.
I think I won't get 250.
Here's MP. The
Oh, yeah.
teardrop falls in.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Giddy with it. Now guarded by Towns. And it's White missing. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
MP, good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are able to play 5 out, and Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Kevin, back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here's Dosunmu. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one.
Oh, yeah.
They've asserted their will and have taken control of the game.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Vucevic against Towns. Pass to Giddey. Here's a Senge. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. It's rebounded by New York. MP with it. Defended by Giddey. The 3 from MP. Out to Bridges. Hart with the screen for MP.
Yes.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 12 rebounds here.
Oh, no.
Big time effort. Chicago has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Yes.
Drills it from outside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Giddey with it. He's got 36. Outside, White. And it's Giddey in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
The Trey connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago.
How much more do I need?
Towns. And Vucevic kicks to White.
I need like 20 more points, I think.
The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Giddey, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. Bridges dishes to MP. Hart with the screen for MP. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Giddey. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after the three from MP. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Asenge. Here's Vucevic. Defended by Towns. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Towns. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Dosunmu. Giddey, no one around him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP from deep three-point land. And again, New York with the triple.
I got 130.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP's got the confidence already.
Here's Vucevic, and that comes off the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Billy Donovan, as you can tell, not too happy, failing.
Motherfucker benched me. 7 minutes. And I guess
it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
MP's checked in for Miles. Oh, it just pounded in. Pounded in.
Hey, yo. Hey, fucking
How about that?
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
And here's MP for 3. Good on the triple.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Pass to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And there's the bucket from MP.
They're having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
From outside the arc, and again, New York with the triple.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And out of bounds is Chicago possession.
Out of bounds? Yeah. There's something a lot different.
Giddey against MP. Pass to White. They set the pick to the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
Vucevic's screen on Brunson.
36.
Slam dunk by Vucevic.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Giddey against MP. Lets a floater go. He lays it in.
Love the way MP goes for the floater here. I mean, that's a good decision on his part.
And here is Giddey. Inside, Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Pass to Dosunmu, and it's Giddey in the corner. Drops in the tray. Giddey's got 43 points.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
MP outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Really left alone that time. Senge's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's MP for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
There was fire in MP's eyes when he let that shot go. And you knew when it left his hands, it was good.
Bulls moving the ball around. Giddey, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell.
Oh, shit. He ain't nothing.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's Giddey, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
The 3 from MP. Yet another bucket.
And he's now outmatched his own single game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. The Knicks making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Pass to Giddey. Another one falls for Chicago.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The 3 from MP.
Nigga went somewhere out. You know, he went to the airport.
He's nearing the single game franchise record.
He was going.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's White. The three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 minutes.
And here's MP for and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Senge. Senge's got 6 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Vucevic. No good there. Some solid defense from Clark.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a
why do you have to fuck it up?
You can safely say mission accomplished now for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every game.
Good, another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Pass to Dosunmu. Another 3 for Chicago.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Hits it again. Wow.
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
And it may not come as a surprise from him, but goodness, we got to acknowledge his greatness. What he is accomplishing is nothing short of legendary. 6 seconds separating the shot. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's showing us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And that's exactly what they're going for.
And again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
I told you it was my game. I didn't get 200, but I was almost there. I broke my own record twice.
And a double-digit rebounding performance. You talked about the need for this team not only to win games, but to make the other team
I'm getting higher and higher.
Did you do that tonight?
Yeah. This is what I was getting at. We want to be winning playoff games, and that's a whole different beast. So we got to start making teams uncomfortable, refs uncomfortable, rebounding and fouling. Got to bring that edge every night, every game.
That's what you do, MP. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic. Thanks. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.